Welcome back, everyone. Did not think I would be making a video this quickly after the last one, since the other one was over a year. But like everyone else or anyone's doing this, I look and saw that SoFi is no longer going to allow you to have crypto with their services. Now you can migrate your account to blockchain.com, but I didn't want to do that. So initially got upset and was like, I am just going to just drain this, just sell everything and just, think of what else to do. But I say, you know what, skip it. I got this started. I'm going to just, some people may want to go and I want to do other things. I'm going to make it easy for you. So what I decided to do, and just letting you read this here, is with the information they put. This is where we were at. I don't know, I want to do that. Hold on, let me pause. So this is where we're at, about up almost 18%. Total. This is $3,777 total we put in about, and I said the numbers wrong. I'm gonna correct them on the screen here. I'm putting in $120, not $125. So it's 60. It was 60 into crypto, 60 into security/stocks. They were, but so that's what the numbers was. This is 120, not 125. But so this is what we're doing. Now, ignore these. I'm probably going to bloop them out right now. You can see, but we're going to continue with $10 into SPHD, 25 into VTI, 25 into VOO. But now I took the crypto money and split it between GBTC and ETHE, which are the Grayscale trusts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I ended up not doing it exactly 50-50. I don't know what I was thinking initially. And you can see here, if I do, I'm going to have $30 for a piece. I'm going to have to just buy one GBTC, and then if whatever I have left over, buy ETHE. So some months I think I'm going to be able to buy 2 Ethereum, but some months just buy 1. So it'll be what it is. I'm just going to always, as it is in the place where I can buy it for this amount, because you cannot, I'm going to show you that now, you cannot buy fractional shares. You have to buy whole shares of it. Also, you can't buy it in a market where you can just put an order in and hit buy. You have to now have a limit price. So that's the price you want to buy it for. I'm just going to recommend put it for whatever you see the market price is. And then you have to, do a calculation and see how many you can buy with that. Initially I was able to see, if you look here, dividing the money, I was trying to do it equally, but I didn't do it equally. I bought some, make sure I can get or buy some Bitcoin. Then I had used some for the Ethereum, but I didn't, go back and forth to kind of edge it out to make sure it was exactly equal. But I was able to get 30 shares of GBTC for, you see here, 900, and then 60 shares of Ethereum with that. So whole shares, you got to buy whole shares. It's a limit order. And you put the price in. So just go ahead and put the market price in for that. And it may not, so it may go for a day where it don't buy. Then you may have to go a little bit. If you see like it's going a little bit higher, you can put a little bit higher. You can put a little bit lower, thinking that. I'm not trying to play around. I just click on and, I just will type in that number there, calculate how many shares I'm trying to buy for that, and put the total there and go with it as such. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to switch over to GBTC. And now you may say, well, why are you switching over to GBTC? Well, Grayscale is about to change this. It's a trust that they have now where they actually bought physical Bitcoin, and you buy shares of there to have kind of ownership of some of their Bitcoin, granted somebody else controlling your stuff. And they charge a fee, and there's a lot of things you got to look up for yourself. Remember, none of this is advice. Do what you want to do on your own. I'm just telling you what I'm doing with mine. So, but pretty soon everyone thinks that they're going to, they've been meeting with the Security Exchange Commission with BlackRock about their changing their trust into an ETF. And when it becomes the ETF, it will become what's called a spot traded ETF, meaning the price of GBTC should be, so, and I got to, let me double check this real quick. So each Grayscale is supposed to, one Bitcoin is supposed to be equal to 1,000 shares. Okay. But right now it's trading at, so that would be at 0.001. Right now it's trading at 0.0079. So it's actually cheaper technically now to buy into Grayscale, knowing that, and the theory is that once the ETF occurs, that, so say like Bitcoin now is, I think it's like 38,800 and something, this will become $38 and it'll follow and track Bitcoin to the spot price. So it is actually cheaper to get this into now, a little bit, a bit of a discount. Let's calculate how much that is. Around a 18% discount. Now it used to be a premium. GBTC used to sell for more than what Bitcoin was selling at, and that was years ago. But then when people didn't think that they were ever going to get an ETF, that those numbers flipped. But they probably will go, at least it will go back to the spot price. Well, I think that has to go to spot price. I don't want it to, play around. I want it just to track Bitcoin because they physically own it. So that's that. Ethereum, I believe, I'm not 100%, but let me double check. So ETH is like 100 Ethereum will be equal to, sorry. 100 ETHE will be equal to 1 Ethereum. But right now it's is equal to like 0.8 Ethereum. So it's a little bit cheaper as well too. So those, buying them in now, and I'm going to dollar cost average into them monthly in the sense of, I'm going to buy one with the quote unquote, the crypto side of it, the $60 for the crypto side, buy one GBT, and then as many ETH I have with the leftover, and it's probably going to be one some months, two some other months. So, alternate months. But that's the plan. Not going to just pull everything out, going to continue ahead with the, keeping the SoFi account, even though I'm very upset, and I may make a whole title and thing saying I'm very upset with this. But when the world put obstacles, or what you think is a roadblock or insurmountable, something insurmountable in your path, is just an obstacle you have to go around, and this is what we're going to do. So with that, I love you. You love you, God loves us, and that's all that matter.